All right, so first daily update on camera. So today I came in, it's a holiday, still came in anyways, work, work, work. Unless I got something going on, I'm working regardless. Doesn't matter. I'm going home and work. I already know. So came into the office today to get this camera working, get it set up, get it finally working, and to get this audio controller installed, and also to try to find out what's going on with this computer I'm on. So on the Mac computer, like no problems on this Windows computer. Ever since I got it, just been having blue screen problems, and I think it's like the Armory crate or some of this ASUS software, because like every time I look at the blue screen viewer to find out what happened, it's always a different issue. So I'm not really sure. I might have to retire this computer, even though it's super fast. I might have to retire it. So over the weekend, worked on this right here. This is the laptop repair Kansas City blog, and I'm really proud of this. Spent a lot of time on this over the weekend. Got these sponsored ads up, and that's like a rotating. So if we refresh, see it swapped out. So trying to get this set up so that this one and the other blog, so that I can use them to make money also. So once they start to generate some web traffic, people will want to start doing like featured articles and putting their banner ads on the site. So I'm gonna make it easy for them to do that. So, like I said in one of my other videos, I had one it was Computer Repair Directory PC, just a real stupid blog, but it had the ability for people. It was like a computer repair directory, so people could add their computer repair company to the website, and there was a yearly charge. So I'm going to do monthly charge instead of yearly charge. You know, just to make a little money on here. Even if I can get like one person, that would pay for the web hosting for the year. So just like grind hustle mode right now. So all of these articles turned out like super good, like really, really good. And as you can see right there, the way I got this set up with that ad rotator is it pops this in automatically at the top and it pops it in at the bottom as well. So, and then like I was talking about in the other video, so as you can see right down here, this sidebar as you scroll, once you get to this ad right here, it just stops, it freezes, and then boom. All right, so since I just want to make sure this thing's still recording because this is the first time I've done this, and like crap always happens, so you got to check, whatever. All right, so same thing. Just created a bunch of these blog articles, and one of the things I did a little different is I added a bunch of pictures on this one. So, because the thing is that as people are scrolling, I mean, they're looking at pictures, and this is my thought process. Somebody might come on this website, and they don't want to read, they're not in the mood to read, but they might stay 10 seconds or 20 seconds just looking at the photos. So I know it sounds crazy, but it's all about that bounce rate. Because if Google can see that your website's retaining people's their attention, you're going to get recommended more and more. So these articles have to be good. And same thing with this one, bunch of different and Envato is the shit. Like it's got all those on there. Like sometimes there's just like 4 or 5 in concession. It's like perfect for a blog article. So just trying to find one that has, there we go. So this one has a little bit different like layout. And so same thing, first thing you're gonna get hit with an ad and then off to and this is all, I mean, this looks so dope, dude, but this is all just copy paste. And I'm not sure if I use ChatGPT on that one, but probably so. So this one's still going also. I'm gonna work on this one maybe tonight to add this advertisement on here, this banner ads, because I can easily slip a banner ad into right up here as soon as it loads. This one doesn't have a sidebar, but I can still do banner ads and also offer featured articles, things like that. Because see these links right here, people love writing articles and just doing backlinks. So I saw this one; it was like $35 per post. Like shit, you're just doing AI. I already know. So Kansas City Tech, been working on that blog also. I think the blog on Kansas City Tech looks really nice. And so, like for instance, right here, managed IT services for law firms in Kansas City. I did this one to try to rank for this keyword. So I'm thinking about adding more content. I don't want to I want to see if this stuff actually works first before I get to like balls in on this because I know that whenever you first start out or whenever you're trying to grow your business, one of the things that you're going to be doing a lot is working on SEO. And sometimes SEO, you can kind of take it to its limits. And then, after that, you have to find a good strategy for advertising. So I have this idea. Let me see if I can find this plugin over here. And so let me bring that back over actually. So it's a WordPress plugin, and shoot, let me see if I can find it here. I think it was like so. There it is right there. So this right here to me is absolutely brilliant. And here I'll show you. So this is going to take you to a live demo to a website. So down the bottom right hand corner, imagine you see this right here. Imagine if you're just like knock knock knock, you're going to get somebody's attention down there. So as soon as they get to kansascitytech.com, I want to have this.
Hello, I'm Dr. Elaine Byrne.
And then boom, it jumps right into a spiel about the services that are provided. So as you can see, I mean, this looks pretty good, and you're going to get to meet me. I'm the one that's going to come out and help you anyways. So I think that adding this to the website might break down that barrier, that wall of, because whenever like a new prospect is trying to reach out to you, there's a million and one like, hurdles that you have to overcome in their mind before they'll call you. But just having, a little video like this to show who you are, what you're about, and that people can trust you because, people know within the first couple seconds if you're a swindler or if you're true at what you're doing. So I think adding this plugin is going to be, I think it'll be beneficial. So the other thing I'm going to try to do is work on my, the other thing I desperately need to work on, and I just need to get on my clients about this, is my Google reviews. Let me see if I can get this pulled up here. All right, so yeah, it didn't. All right, forget it. I'm not worried about it. All right, so that's pretty much it for me for today. So came in, got done what I needed to get done. I'm probably going to add some more blog articles tonight just to try to build some more link authority back to my website, and just keep knocking on this door for SEO, and just try to get the name out there as much as I can, the address out there as much as I can, and just keep grinding at what I'm doing before I jump into actually like running advertisements. So because if I can get this going, this little video preview on my website, once I get that going, it'll probably give me the confidence to start making some ads. Then I could pop those onto Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, things like that, just to kind of maybe some like those disrupting ads where it's like somehow some way I disrupt you, or somehow some way I just start the process to tell you how are you tired and frustrated with all the computers at your office breaking down, or whatever the case is, or Mary is always having trouble with whatever and her computer never seems to work. Boom, and then break into how I can help you out for your small business here in Kansas City. So that's it for today. I'll be back tomorrow, and hopefully by the 30th, I'll have kind of like a month-end report as to like all the stuff I've done, all the stuff I've worked on, and all the progress I've made over the last 30 days. I have actually seen a sizable amount of like web traffic to the website coming in after I created all those pages on kansascitytech.com. So I'm going to keep working on that. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. I'm a MSP in the Kansas City area. I did 130 in sales last year, and I'm looking to grow my business. I rented this office that I'm in right now, and the plan is to pick up about 3 to 5 new clients. And once I have those, then hire a part-time staff member, and that's what that table is actually over there. That's what that table over there is for. Is as soon as I hire a staff member, they're going to start working these calls. So I'm going to be looking for a desktop support technician to help out. And I know once that starts to happen and we get 2 people on the phones and we're just hustling and bustling, I'm just going to pick up more and more clients, and that's the plan. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that stuff. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.